Hey folks, so I thought I'd do you a map of where the Stadium Lounge is. So as you can see, this is the map of London. Normally we're in and around that area there. If we zoom in a bit, that's kind of Mayfair, which is where Amazonica is. And as you can see, Stadium Lounge is all the way up here in Tottenham. So let's zoom in. This is about 10 miles north. So you've got to zoom in. This is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is the High Road. And as you can see, as I mentioned in the episode, incredibly busy street. As you can see, CCTV everywhere. It's a place that is riddled with crime. It's one of the areas where the Tottenham riots were. Obviously, if you had a body in a van and you wanted to take it into the shop, and obviously Stadium Lounge is here. This is it. Look at the width of the pavement. Look at all the CCTV around. You would not do that. Even the private CCTV as well. So you wouldn't take it in through there. It wasn't mentioned by the police what way they did it. As you can see, there's camera there, there's a pub there with cameras on, cameras everywhere. So, I think they went up White Hart Lane. So let's go up White Hart Lane here, and then if we go to this street here, we go on this back street. It took a little while for me to find this, but as you can see, White Hart Lane, the stadium just there. And let's go down this little back street, and then, oops, you could probably go in that way, and then in through here, and these are all the lockups. So actually, the building that we're looking at is just there, and this is the way in. This is one of the ways that they would have gone in. Actually, the building is just there. So this is the entrance to the Stadium Lounge. And as you can see, hard for anyone to see what you're doing there, especially at night. There's no lights, there's no cameras. This is probably the way they came in. As you can see, much easier, much simpler. But that is the location for episode 313, A Date with Death, and this is the location itself. It's the Stadium Lounge. Absolutely horrific, the crime that went on there, and it's hard to believe that that's the exact place. This is what it looked like just before it shut down. As you can see, nice little bar. Did kebabs and takeaways. It had kind of, you could go there for kind of a wine and dine, but it was kind of a not exactly a fancy place, as you can tell. But you know, if you were Turkish Cypriot, it would be the place you'd go to. You'd have some good food and relax. But at that point, it was shut down. It was going through renovations, and no one was in those flats above there. That was closed because it was a betting shop, and next door, I think that's a dry cleaners or a salon. So that would have been shut as well. Anyway, I hope that made sense.